Mane fa say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Wow, and I don't blame you. Me blame no because wow, say Ghana no, why would see me diatem, why would see me ekasa me ni wona ase enko for recognize that's the reason why ya medi baumia ho yawo. Data baumia medi ne ho ya because ma wo san crofobia ne vi oni wa mo ya videos are all bomb aba so you are doing well wo nya kwasasam kwa no mka okroba. No mfa. If this is the characters, I would said they are doing well. And as I want to, Yamin Pangu be president as uncle for never presidential staffers near. Now say you Kagana so dear Yabregu. Yabregu all say that is the reason why Adebia me catch them people say. As a party no so gunu. Yamu fa din fufro. Leadership na ho sisia no mo kla wo nyina ne wo say fresh mind fresh place na jamu ye ne se sa characters ya na bi ne Jasin Kodua mo Richard Ahiagba mo ne John Boadu mo ne Chaba Wuntumi se wo mo na mo say do mo be ya party leadership dia ene na dada na ya fanya hwe why ya fanya hwe Dr. Baumia na mu kra no wo hyedam wa ye kwa bia so nti ono kra mpo no ye de na si nkyɛn. They say, Mona Macanade, more ya total overhauling. Because Jina won't with Ghana, Efa Ghana won yet. That is the reason why I do a man Shamon Sanoma saying. Ye do a man Shamon sa, the Moje who ya more casa said the Mubenyamo hotam. And I'm Moje. Now listen, Mame Mustapha Hamid interview no call. Channel 1 on call ye no. Me de ka sama kire NDC for. So me ka kire o say ene me kwa number 1 first na me ba number 2 na me limiting common to party base. Si asema Mustapha Hamid o ka wo interview ni mu na me ka asema kire NDC for.
To abandon the party. That's not true. You see, there are so many things that I cannot say. But maybe I should say. That's not a problem. Look, the entire northern region, all the entire northern region in during the 2024
all five
regions of the north, I provided motorbikes for all constituencies. There are certain constituencies that I even took as a project and made 5 motorbikes each to constituencies. There was funding that we were giving to party people to work in constituencies, party people that are studying in America, in UK, that we helped to get scholarships, you know, people who have been employed in various areas, not just within the NPA. It's mind-boggling. Are you following me? But you see, people like me, because of my shakehood, quite frankly, I have a difficulty doing good to people and then
talking about
coming out and trumpeting it.
Internal election will be a national executive for D. They say national vice chairmanship di Breno will be a pribi. Patro NDC for somewhat yasema Mustapha Hamid Kayano. Me limited na ba ho ansana makoka tricycles na asem na fe yaba phone lines na so. Moti yasema Mustapha Hamid Kayano. O say omuwa aba mu no na omuma NPP for scholarship. Ema bi mu kwa America ne ho ahwa kosua de. Ofa NPP fu adwuma kura wa NPA osanya sika to motorbikes ema constituencies bebre e wo northern region ena kwofo NPP fu anu oboa wo mo modi amose modi amoya father for all meboa yey modi amose modi amoya father for all and then I will sound differently because I need to address this issue. So Mustapha Hamid anya no ayo bold our national television so catch there NPP for say MSS so position be or self fantasy at the man because time no mo abem no mo sika wa mo de hwe NPP for enuma no mo recruitment no mo ye no mo fa NPP for and then the NDC ni minister bi ti baby NDC will be ti baby appointee bi ti baby or so one there or your father for all massa one your father for all bia and then me cannot catch away my free you baby me can say my free system you me different system we see here and I make asano say nkomo we ya me di a different nkomo na me no wudi nkomo as party base You do national level, I become national level. But you see what Mustapha Hamid is saying. Say, no musha NPP party ma. Say me shemwa as a pressure ni na kwa gusa mi jemfiso. Any as a nipa kitwe bi omo NDC mu. And omo share grassroots. And I'm more amaka to what to office one obi akra ma. How do you feel? How do you feel? Me cannot catch them ne. Who's out to office one my ministry obi ama ho. Because unya me what's I mention. Who accommodating crop for? And you know refi who say senya this in our position of 2 years ago, 3 years ago, were you there? Were you there? And you don't tell me, say, and I'm Ohana me yeah, Juma Ghana, oh some Ghana, NDC for Omunya Togolese. NDC grassroots, Omunya Burkina base. I'm so me Ghana for wow, me I told you the one me come as a look for see, and I yet today. Yeah, party asem, yeah, party asem. When we get to the national level, we talk as national people. Yeah, Kasasa Ghana for yeah, but this time around, when we come out, we woody, and your party come up. Mustapha Hamid, I mean, say, we your party, Nina, so party wa power. And your responsibility, so we show party ma. Grassroots to me, sudodo. Grassroots to know, sudodo. Yakwaka musie upgrade yourself, empower the me pacho ya catch oboy ya fresh certificate na di catch oboy o enti akwa bia so omo certificate no, there should be a way out for those people. Omo certificate no, another way out for them. Everybody should get the share, because ya come rally ni ya coach boy no, ni ya maybe say why we degree and why we masters and son your friend choboya me pa chow enye adwuma sam na ebedru ha be ka choboy me afutu ametimi dia ma grassroots for no say munya asresere de enye minister bi wa friend 1 2 3 na asresere ni sika afo friend na on fa biem mumfa adwuma nkota wo mo munkọ contracts. And you per contract in any pan wa farmer when you case you make biama. We NDC appointee na say NDC ni ba also a contractor money be that has some requirement contracts on your contractors no you kwan. No you kwan. Na no yanti na be catch president Mahama say big push no money be. Yeah.
Contractor.
Enti mu dia mu empower mu dia dey na be si. Industry ya womu ya media industry you cry your woman ya me patch for the past 8 years ye nim dia course o ye nim senior NPP for a treaty NPP journalist modia na different mo opposition na mo value mo media mo ba power na mo refi na fa mo ho say platform bi so me wa na fa na mo ba yi mo ha popular na ha na enya popular. Yakwaka no abaka kire me say oh say o eye bia ya titi de wo nkotire ba bia wo tire TV so nka me ho asembone asa yankoto eda yankoto ayeda Mustapha Hamid am ye hu say sa amamo na obebu ye no ti na unemployment rate no na wo soro no because say MPP for no mo kuro no mo ya kituwa bi o wo mo aba bi o be wini bi o mo wiawiam 2020 be sin na unimi results ya de gazette na nado. No more we ma kasa election no ko me wini. NPP be wini election so krom ha aje so nya party nkituwa bi be keka ne ho. Ana say just NDC for bufu no mo so mo nto aba. And no betimi wini elections. NDC appointees. Mo bi no ma ya madwe se mo refi mo ho. Mo masa mo kai cross NDC na ba power and mo occupy space na mo wo no. And my so mo dia mo say island bi so what say island no so 4 years no so na party na ma power bi ma obeba ne aba betina from ha ya afa island na what so no obeba say say na island obeba from na ni grassroots na sa betina from ha eya na mo ba mo refi mo ho saa NDC ni better contractor former na MPP ni no ani na one person be empower wo de na wo de da bia e na e semhunu saa we party nkomo da me wudi no ya national nkomo mo empower mo party for no na mo nya hwehwe ni mo amamo na mo ti wana mo bu no sese wo sha pressure ni nyina sanya same jafi enate some few people na ko erikopoku a de bia hwa ma mini ministry be say 4 bia wo nkoto akokọ bakra ho because ashasia no grassroots no kwa ho o ma hye da o mo amu o mo e no ma ja hoko and you feel comfortable. Now one can say grassroots no sorry tia wa ukra wani beka e wo position na wo occupy no de bia me ka say ye for certificate mbocho boy ade na party ne ba power wi ana afa ye hwe certificate asa ne ya ma adwuma ye wa adwuma ye betimi dia ma nkrofo mu ni certificate do it and ye wa adwuma betimi dia ma certificate do it. That is the reason why security agency ade na ba ye no na me bu ya afu me shada na comment wo so MPP wa ba mu na wote so mo ye recruitment a o de part of forms to predu nya de abanyam dia na akoso interior ministry nya ne yete ne yehu wo kwa ne abisa party card eno kwa ya hwe yi a wo de join ne ye nya pa ya kasa wo ye MPP ni nya fa recruitment ne ye no offices dem bia na mo fa backlog amu fa backlog sa kwesi so mu fra bam dem bia ba wu sakrofo partial bon sakrofo partial afa du mu kwa mu so mu sie ya kofa robot bia ba besi wo na robot ne na ebe bi sa question na hwan e na wo de wan kasa wo party man akoto tight corner. How do you do that? What's your sabba Mustapha Hamid can? Scholarship no kwa party base. After the sana on merit biamo. We are people near any amount scholarship pauko. We are people near any about our NPA. Now the lawyer edu jitamaklo. Afa grassroots to fuel juma wa NPA. Wumini ya kutukum. Mu 38.2 for someone siasie. Mo siasie. Now me kwati ya yes yo more combat or buy your recruitment our tour obey na kato no and that's one year say na one year jumade na tour no nyina na so anke no problem now wetin me at all after production hey and more combat for NDC for kwa wa ba combat wa woni party card manif you o kwala ya di damakro ho woni party card of you wo so want tiase ado baby aye because you who say MPP fracture kwan say wo mo ba ba mu a e yo mo ho na woni say MPP no mu kwapo mo say yim NDC dia aya free for all we yim bi anim o ya NDC dia ya NDC ni nya fa dia be bisa so ma me na kwan wo kita party card at least wo join e be say me for 2020 2022 2023 and before 2024 elections nko dia wo qualify wo ya member and 2025 for na afa ne be guru mi mo empower your own people na NDC ni abemu opposition office na wutimu no wo occupy ada na yase na mu refi mo ho sa oh, yes, Ghana. Yes, Father for nations. Father for all. This is our father for all. No, ya dey be so. Ya mam kwai. Ya be dey gumu so sa you do the right thing. Mum empower mon crop for mo amunyuma. No munya binya. Aden de bia na wo say grassroots no omo srade na omo srade adesra ho eto da bia wo bia wa no kraka wo problem achiro bia na wo fere enim gwa say empower ni pa no mo no akasa so okon mo ba wanya drobedie de bia na ba fra na honorable me ba school fees honorable me rent aso no ade ba kwa ma hye ne so wasame jefi ho ye saade no ade o pay your personal development me boawe ma wo develop wa wo ho
yes say no this kind of buy
that is what Sami Jefi is doing developing individuals or developing to the sense say one kasa wo be ya wo so that wo depend wo bia so mo dia mo ti wana da bia je obi fa phone wasra musika eno kwa pa na wo manipa no I mean what is that ufiti ya na be minister emre bia na atwa be say na ya MP na your opposition MP wo kasa kura duru ba bia and now I NDC ba power why your MP say your minister why get you say wo dia wa wie wa na oga meboa 4 years na wo ha ye be so 4 years no e wo kona mu ha ya na be so nkrofo be brati free and a pressure no ukwa combat wa areho kwadu jitamakulu ho wo be ko from a phone kosi soro ayaba ko sami jefi kwa de bobo onya ne de bobo eti asa appointees no kakra bi na omakai say eya party ni nti no omwo ho e no mo do nipa omamaka ne dia free monto omati free and I'm almost Ethiopia. This is somebody Kisia Jabeden and Aqua Canny case. Now when you are there, I jira quarter down. I catch a case in Uncle Baby, Mustapha Hamid. Or no, and you see the reason why I have issue with Kisia Jabin and that office, special prosecutor office. It's the NPP for now. Omudo Musabu Bobo Mansi Kamwa, or my we have been a was and Kietimenchano. Now I can't see a quino genim. I am so prosecutors who are we are not a catcher, a senna and a political influence. Then the young officer and you was Attorney General of the AK. Attorney General. Ah, ministers now, my imagine someone Casa, Mobese Chamuame Mamu who contract. When you're careful. When you're careful, yet you can't say no, not yet catch them over to me who from them. And Sana, I had the end to say ye. And your NDC in Kwana, what did the Biam on Crawford? I was on board here, do. Ah, and Yamon Kwana, the Biam, what Yamuba, Bemwa, Mon Crawford, boy, here, do. A ye, more power, Musum Crawford, a crack. Why? The last time you penny make us oh, ya would say, wouldn't say, oh, ya would ye, we now I don't better on TV, so I can't say when your family one. Now, so you're one of the American Cassam doing him say me or so, Senator Crady, as I walk out, will be him say, oh, your party banner, will can't say, and I'm so when your party buys and wouldn't quite as no idea how mine are make her, but it was so what someone wants to say. And maybe a chairman and Crawford actually come at the brow. And Crawford come at the brow. Agencies, you know, more shisha and this media, no, more adverts more. Now, when you are friend of Messiah selections, yet you are still Cromana, or be quite a bonnet ad or care from Crown the Ghana Revenue Authority for Tata company. And you go to a point or be a ad or I cannot throw. I to me more yard. What's me more ad was CMG because the perception out there and it's a CMG NDC station because everyone go NDC. You see this mindset. No more Baba, most of the time I didn't most of the time I'm here. Said Yamu Gamu. Yanamu Yamu Gamu Yadaba Feso, Moonfa added the Bimla so was so and a beer trek. I hear, I fed you at your sister was I, Abraham Mecca. Mecca. Grassroots to come, and this media for come, and this executive you are more from almost to come, just will be a come or be a day. Or be a soon. And you're 2 years in your party, you betray. Who met you when in this year? Now you're flag bearer. I am my national. One day, the following year campaign national. One day, say you will be a mobile a few weeks. Yeah, few weeks. 20 of a car. Many Sunday will have it. You are sending a message over friend or who pa or few. Oh, few. Now, madam, I say my bronchophobia to me register so more. 8 years in it, somebody can't catch a mobile call after 8 years and it's not guaranteed. And we're depending the part 2028 or we need us said you more by because you see here you will ride on President Mohammed's achievements and win the elections. But after 2028, 2032, no, you will ride on your own achievements. Now we are winning elections. Yenina yatia. Ah, yenina yatia. When him say communicators do na omofa trotro na quiet communication. Pa mofa. Amofa trotro na quiet communication. Ah, na say biba ha for trotro na mofa. Amofa. Ah, amofa trotro na quiet communication. Oba ko obi a hejake ocean vehicle no. Wa charge and wa hejake wa ocean cars no. Yes, sir. Well, only the Momwa, only the camp, wouldn't be. Hey, now, I'm more than Hamwa. Moving the power, the we na se mu de mu rafi bibia o na mu rafi bibia na se bat free na mo kwasa mu bo opposition we na ma kai se ye won crophobia from grassroots ye won crophobia from NDC journalists ye won crophobia from say me say sa land me no go me ya titi abiti ai me no ni sa line no you do me I do you
man no go verse
you do me I do you na me obi wa ka say me mo no obi bu wa me nyewo eti wa ministers bo ha ma say ti me ba ni wa social media na ya ba deso obi anka bi mbaw because social media no eda ho sa na wo hu ne sa no o ka say grassroots no ede ma na o yo mo church social media no any impact won o ka say any impact tina ho na fa to bo adwe na hwe adekasi a president Mahama ye okroma say or the tricycles ebe ma movements and volunteers no mo koye adwuma na ebe kono na 38.2 for na nya ho no mo keka kwasa asem fa ho abranesses na kasa na ade ne ye de mo no o mo hu how ade na be boa wo mo communicators no mo bufu so mo kan wasem biem after the president Mahama kasa na was explaining how more share communicators na konfo apart from Sami Jamfi obia communicators obi be bo wa bia na nipa no no personal but at least the party should have something for that effect. Say the animal nyina mo gamu me I go tell you my mind. You do me I for do you. O kai me me so me kai wo. Why kai me so me muaw. Tit for tats. Near BCBNC because I was a crofobia. Ya shoot the hopper boy. Dear someone. Won't be a phone license. I said, no, coming out to us.
Yeah, yes, more communicators, no. More NDC for
communicator baba studio baba ya communication na the who fifre or be drag you high condition man
sister ampo
dia sama
like ade
dia ya munku dia ya all right Philip yen share tricycles ehun enkomo eda bonten there was issues around it on the internet and NPP they more they compare ambulances na President Kufuado they buy no enti resetting tour ewo northern region and President Echirimu say sa tricycles no enye ambulance but for volunteers no be kwa bonten no say na be your movement betimi akonten because some of the communities no ekwan kura ni ho abeka say wo de car ekọ enti Oma aso ocean echi no so amaye no I had to say mini fridge bi sa o motimi di nduro edi gum eno me hu wa TikTok ana nurse ba ko e ka se ono de sa tricycle no or expect so mo di bi be bro mo wo north because unless president e kasa no ka se okọ northern region o mu ni mototwi enti wo mo de mo wo southern side na e kwan na nye o betimi akoko villages ni communities no they say inchiremu aba ne se enye ambulance but purposely for movements. Your take on it?
Medas President Akasa, Mr. Mama, assassin or kind. Ghana for so Kasa. Singing before Ghana for Nana air compare.
Okay.
Sebi Obiya de na Osoba Bibia, compare to no. Every district be a standard ambulance. In your animal, every district ambulance, some of them are buy a crane ambulance crano. Misumika in the district may be no. On record for the first time in the history of this country, my ambulance to every district. As I say, and you make it also say, KBC hospital, every district. So that's it. In your health, say beboa na nyema azutoye. The new experts are buying some funny energy to help in completion of those hospitals. Sir, tricycles no. Yeah, can one seminary. And they are between the when in Costa a buy no car buying the copokio. Sir, a humble tricycle can one seminary.
Me request yes, I'm requesting I'm in
and so ebia imi nwa be feed that information sometimes it trust me am just so ebia no be pay step be di afa honum for me as me tell it doesn't make sense for me
tricycles
it doesn't make sense for me I'm tiano because president na spoke about our rules which and then me Philip I'm telling me I fix our rules no you understand so I check you be now the situation no is so critical. That's going to be in hospital at that moment. It's no oko test on nipa no. Also ko check in vitals in the yema no. Oko check as ne critical. It needs immediate attention. How you are the next 1 hour now we be wa. What need to start tricycles in the ako. Doesn't make sense. A pickup crowd and a mom cry na. That was what you better not to pick up. At the no, I have to use our rules nako. Such hospitals. That buying attention, you see, that optics now, one more year about political, we say, let's create, we say, yeah, man. What they do, well, everybody, mamasu. And yeah, Becca, for me, it doesn't make sense one bit. And when everybody's talking about it, and Ghana, for the TikTok, they are talking about NDC for crime, because we didn't know. To be sure, me, how might they compare a ambulance and so munyai? Because of course, new ambulance. And when you want to is about the energy co. Me, dear, madam be that transfer na ko village be to on there, and now quite service. Because who so cry yet in two as for a rose also know your cry now. What I say? Tabani me traffic be so in cram on. Me yes one come on control. I mind here me, I don't believe in I don't believe in politics of colonization is annual mempe. Maybe I says me because as Ghanaian to make sure say be face Ghana. Me one am go to farmland do honum. I go see then go say me koye business wo honum a. It's never nya konya no tiano ma. I to speak like Ghanaian say the problem to face. That tricycles there it does make sense because utie your mokana ebema health officers no move around check people and all that. Oh go check no enya mienu either so yare ana onyare ana yare boa. You know say me when you didn't come out on two ame. And I'm so gentle.
Nana so my gentle ya me gentle. Yeah, me na dey na me dey obebi some questions. So na wo your submission.
So mo ko da so yare ana onyare ana boa.
When I will make you a submission.
No, nurse need better vital. Or check your condition. And I make catch you say, who could check here and who say, unipa condition is critical. How will you transport a person to the nearby hospital?
You define the free primary healthcare. The primary healthcare.
Primary, free primary healthcare.
You there you free in the free. You share the primary healthcare answer.
Yeah.
As a whole.
Yeah, health care assembly eka pinito and I'm going to about the individual's health being and the eka wasem and I'm sure it no doesn't make sense. It can't transport don't go check on the panel area if you can be plan it mean faster can be o just videos and video bi an me shepa road no all post school omo nam suom kwami nam suom so be da bia no ni so
and on the can say nye fiti ya na it has been there since just a previous government ni nyina mo de yehwamo including your government
men kasa
because 3 days per day to it has been there since
me kasa me na my chance
and no I just ya dia ko fa no no any argument
ya me ya buy an ambulance ya fix ambulance
ni fancy you ni
me customers asemsu over to problem and you face the problem. If it's so broken, how will you face?
Okay,
face
so you agree, say more corona
no, no. You see, not distribute any hospitals. You tell me say you see district hospitals across.
How many did you complete?
You started be you maybe various stage of completion. It's your duty to be completing on my end because taxpayers' money there they yes are there no. What I say, no, what Tomska. It's no make up because say taxpayers can now. Mr. Mama and Crawford. Former procure at the end of my na. Me who say make sense no.
Okay.
Taxpayers are here the cost taxpayers. So yes, I'm trying to say if you make economic sense. For me, my choice of political sense doesn't make. it doesn't make economic sense. It's all me a share. Scarecrow come crana. All the way to Amna Timmy. Yes, a catcher, a catcher. Come on, but that's PS. I knew it was out there. No, only few okra.
Okay.
Now pick up no pamom. Now I'm collaborate with I can't say yeah ambulance said the abano.
Okay.
Now I'm on fire and yes jumano.
Thank you.
Now MY. Non complete a year hospital. This hospital now.
Ajana
111 na nyansani buakwa na nadanko kufado. Yes, every district piano. And one high no. I'm complete my why.
Thank you, Malik.
Anyway, me that before me start, you know. Now, person Philip Etias said 318 ambulances are more purchased here. On himself 127 engagements broke down. That is number one. But let's now try to be correct, you know. Let's define what is primary health care and the purpose of the tricycle. Let's define them. That is where they are getting Omunyan completely wrong. What is primary health care? Number one, the purpose of primary health care no, yebe preventi yare. Obi ohono on checkups, on kokra. Obi so tise ni tie ni ya or hospital care. And no, the basic reason at least avoid yare. I be hire impromptu. I ever generated to emergency. And in a program no, even education, or mobile outreach, educating people how to live your life, what to do, what not to do, even the kind of food to eat and other things, and anything that we are saying. So it is not meant to carry emergency. It is not meant for yare. In health center, your level of hospitals, we have the health post, which is like the cheap compounds. We have the clinics. Before we have the normal hospital, before the teaching hospital being the last option, teaching hospital. And you know, a year, baby. Otis and Mr. Asim in Philly, baby. You walk in our primary health care. Walk or check. It's a mystery, and I say, when you bring me, you know, my don't say, Mammy, it be a only moja. It be a hospital kasi, koyese. That is the purpose. It's finished. Now, tricycle, I bind the buy, you know. I wish, say, NPP, you know, North, even not North, even Accra, Amasama Keke. Some areas in Amasama satellite Keke, you need tricycle there, not car. I repeat, not car, you need tricycle. Greater Accra, not car, you need tricycle. There are those areas you need car, not tricycle, even in Accra, Greater Accra. And what, anytime you see the word, what is the purpose of primary health care? It's basic health, to support basic health, just basic, not necessarily obi yare daho. Before obi be get it to be obi yare daho, ne biya na onsra hospital. Enye yare biya na all, enye accident, or that na yare enkrepo nipa all of a sudden bro buburu. Accidents, and I say maybe even stroke, sometimes EMA signals. Your BP goes high periodically for some time. EMA signals, sometimes before you do. And sorry, we do that. And to say, well, primary health care, nurse outreach for no, echo out. They will see that your BP is high. Ombo say sugar level is high. Ombo say we, so they advise you, they take you through. That is the purpose. So the tricycle is quite different from ambulance. Ambulance is meant to carry emergency. During the carrying of the emergency, they can provide first aid in the car. That is how come it is being furnished with a medical equipment. So that before you get transported from the BIA fall to the hospital, they can sustain you alive before you do it to her. That is the reason why it's furnished. But this one, it is not like that. It's to prevent yare and chinipa in bununto. That is it. So even the tracking, not only the North, as President said, in even Greater Accra, Oko around Adan, around Sege, even in Ashama, Konkatamansu municipality, there are a lot of areas that we need even the tricycle. And our kind, tricycle is more or less a motor. And a motor can carry basic first aid. It's more or less like a first aid. Let me use the word. It can carry easy as ABCD. Now, check. So the essence of the tricycle is not ambulance. There's a difference between the two. It's to create access. And of course, the president can say no, a lot of people can ride, which is true. Met Carter said no, about 95% of women, 95 or even more, at Mekamoto. Women. After men, they met Marcus 99 point something. Metmaka, Obiaka moto, or Mofankoff. And you know, it's easy. Into my cars and also the train or the regions, the 5. And your motor more because of the nature of the place and the way access. If you would the car call, you'll be shocked, say, you park your car. Now, all motor, no, and never found. Now, more rounds. Into my public transport, you know, and shut that end doors or as taxi do quite because almost everybody has the motto. What I say, you see the means. Until the president in his wisdom, he said, let me bring tricycle so that there will be some small portions. ABA, okita painkiller, okita is it thermometer, right? Okita other things you have a place to fix them.
Okay.
And to those even without on-farm buying, we say what assistance for them. They use motor enough. They are around, yes. Even on-farm by what assistance enough, they use motors. Some of the nurses, they use motors to be going around, to be going to their, what's the name, work and other places. And there is that quite difference. It is not meant for this. And yes, but you say, see Agenda 111 with a due respect. Now your Agenda 88. And the President Carter, he will complete it in that year. Or best start is it 10th July or 10th June, one of the dates. Either 10th, either July or June. It never occurred till the following year. And on migrating call Agenda 111. And I quote the president's word, the then president, President Akufo-Addo. Or say, obey we before we feel power. Obey we before we feel connect. No single one is operationalized. As I'm speaking to you. But yes, but most spend about 4.2 billion. 4.2 billion. If it's strategically, you could have complete by 3 or 4. And a 2, cheap compound, and a small difference in posts and hospitals. And these are samples, I was saying there, almost. But how many under more? You can't even count them. How many? Kitty, because the reason you can count them, the reason here, they are copy a common fund. Internal common fund no enco. You'll be surprised that a whole year common fund estimate call assembly 200,000 Ghana cedis. It can't do anything. And the president's directive, every assembly biano, make sure say for projects you add health facility, you had education facility, you had external works, that is a road facility. In terms the word is every assembly is embarking on health facility, either cheap compound or be completely any other health post BR jai atoho is completed. That's an estate. And the president promises you will finish the agenda 111 every year, and better so be completed 10 based on stages a big work. So far as health is concerned, sincerely speaking, today we will not be hearing 2023 dialysis need callable. I break it down callable 2023. A break it down. I don't know. Only say that education or may pivot strongly on it because when I checked it was about $30,000.
Thank you.
We have to shout and shout and shout.
Wrap, yeah.
I'm there.
Thank you. Philip Yemfa transformers or more Juma was so no and fa and to us so. President Mahama say power outages no. Minim sir Davis will bet me the video now to so amamia. Just do picture for us. I think some of the transformers are overload until say omuyi microphone be free lines and also now omode omoko different transformer so and see and I think some of the areas to say baby a road construction air cost no automatically ubenya light off because so here do akwa no more now light post anyway you know more relocate into the moment our construction air cost no so also mututu post no more relocate Saa kwan so say mo project. Nyamene mo boafo. Eti I think this is the conversation around the current power outages na ekoso no.
Yeah. You said me question face over me the cost of tricycles and the cost of taxpayers. But unfortunately, Timmy can't share it's an about your missa na you. And a two. As we knew at as a rules no come once and said I must answer for no. Yen papa kwame I could fix ma and I be fixes our rules no. I'm not the governor of the day. I must say there a song by and I'm by one toy. And again, agenda 111 all come once and say some of them are in the various stage completion. Of course, it's true. And their mama, a some more can trust you. A bambian a priority. We're COVID time, no, and not buying a drink, say, no, crazy, and any disease control centers and other ones, but one no me, no. It's every distribution on hospital. Ghana for the several, and one person, President Akufo-Addo, the Bushra for. Lastly, person me name, and when it comes to health issues, Madam big the name hospital. Nurse and my shot the blood. Or not the call say, I'm checking this a bit smart blood. I want a brother, and the mamma. I'm telling you, Janet to one. I don't say who's a bit one of my treasure. Yeah, your health screening be. Your check will be a net to come to hospital. You never know for who and now. Who will be no traffic, no, be pretty spiritual. The corner or sort of drink bread and butter like issue. It will not time checking at home. It will take you, no emergency. And it make us say, and no, some tricycle now more cano. Can't afford me a drink, who take TikToker. Oh, not chance, and would have bromono. It's useless, or they don't need it. And you know, come on, found two chain.
What I say, and I can quite checking the pan. I said, no, I'm not going to track you. And I make us checking the pan. And I say, a emergency, I went to my catcher and said, Pacho, I was inside the channel. Hospital. And I'm a say. Then, Mamma, I have for primary health care named Fra. Then come on a show. Mr.
And the my gentle. You see, sir, yeah, this hospital, we encourage them. So, as here to go there, it's how we say the screening, you know, is free in various hospitals. Oh, this hospital close. We encourage the people to go there. On corner we are. Victoria shop name. What than should other be so? Go over Malaysia and now from Australia. London, Clefrem, no Australia, Australia. As Ghana, ye dear grow, you couldn't near bet, you couldn't near bet. I'll grow banano. Okay, back to a year power outage now. Okay, I can answer. Of course, young time, over Kaya, Saturday, Honorable Napo, on the Minister of Energy. I start saying, it do me CC, that's for. Adia Ghana Nibia Pesudo Boemano. Respect is key. It will do me light after some time. Oh, yeah, mammy. You need to communicate to me the number of days and hours a bit key. What does it? And you say, you want to do now 2 weeks, maintain meaning WhatsApp, nobody's talking to me. What does it? Maybe the music I got top prepaid a goose on the crano. Yeah. It's in communication in ma. You say, oh, Mohano. Down suman, yeah, exhibition, Mohonomono, problem say, it's 2 days, 3 days, yeah, at their mum. Now, if you say, may guide me with solar, we see, and I say, generator, my cycle most within 3 days, no, yeah, but if you see, we are mammy, mamma to me. For communication, ma, na sabi, yeah, Phyllis, and na BB Koso, told us here. And I say, so as who say, indeed, a transformer, send a cano, and this issue in the air. It shouldn't be mere talk. This government, they are fan of talking too much. You understand? But instead of who resource on the papa. And then, now, the street of a year capital crowd. Soon, all driving on lights, crown on your ding, crowd, put the bed for payment. And Obia OT BNM. The street lights now off. Not beside one say, deliberate and then a cost a question yes, Miakunya, maybe sir. The media why they are bam, and I most of the make catch you saw medium we say no, never be a question no. So driving, one attack crowd, meboa. Ya meboa. Hey, I'm make a sound feeling.
Make a sound boy, man,
So, yeah, I say, a minor, yeah, chapo, yes, I yari. What does he? Yeah, cap out, but already in the street of the capital Accra, a drone is soon across your high street. So, who will be crazy outside the background now, ferry? It's a pomp show. Tomo catch there and say, because of few issues, a year power outage, bina, a year doom so yati. Communication on time. Normal time limit, and say, area saying, it may take it 2 days, may take 3 days. Near psyche, you know, some more fixed area, am I a trust. Madame Anubisino, me poucho, a year and energy minister. I'm on an import, a year you post, no, away high street, no, your poucho, it is creating a lot of damages. It's not really helping. Me, nan sa me call party, make us be a birthday party, you know, we invite me. I will run Kwabinya side on baby. Make bound a stretch from there, no, make Katesia wish me. Soon, make a car fro a year payment. Commander na misufu because a year man you will say. It's mark him, you should be gauge and where I make a fro. You go through a year.
Then they all pay attention.
It's the some money and money in my name. Some money a year. You need NDC market, in NP market, in the NDC road, in the NPP road. Your mind and the education for the future generations. And you shouldn't think about the next lesson. You think about the next generation.
Malik.
Over. The Darcy Baby in 30 seconds. Philip Eka say Efa Healthcare no. Obi Trimoja and MSA o collapse. Obi Okako Trimoja mo collapse. Obi Timinam no. Yes, it's correct. And then in a primary health a buy. And those things will minimize. Then can say but it will minimize because outrage for no on the call out they will educate you. They will speak to you. They will check you. And start immediately as a boss do baby. And a bedusa. Until then we know what primary health care and work. And there were earlier, I believe strongly say they are okay. It could have minimized drastically. So I did a buy and a yadepa. And a tricycle, we even need it in Accra. We even need it in Accra. And then because it's quite different from ambulance. We even need it in Accra. Let me go back to power outrage. Yes, it is true. The reason why you're facing this problem, power reserve, I may say so. And to back during the election 2024, now current president catcher MPP said, most say with the excess power abba. But the moon do one power off because we don't have enough excess power. But per the ECG regulations, at least you have between 15 and 20% outstanding. And the reason is that say a year a jumabi will be beer, you bet me the no abba on board so that you are shutting down some supply na abba. But because anytime there is a job somewhere, it will say, baby, we are there, or we don't have excess power. Or say, baby, so. Yes, transformers, about 2,500. I change it. Which the one NDC bar power 24, we are aware of this. Some are old, some are overload. The reason why I overload the old ones, you feed the view, into you feed it into the new ones, into a year over. And once I trigger turn area, you say transformer blow. You say transformer then I trigger yeti. So this thing started somewhere last year. But remember, Mr. Philip, last year your friend is saying reports, but sometimes they advertise shortly areas they be call off Kakra. Yet make due to this maintenance, Tishi, Klagon, other areas, you may have off between this time and this time. We always read it about the update us, which I applaud the Energy Ministry for doing that. And to say we call off at this particular time, this time, based on this. which occurs. But the reason for those even cry about low crash a jack. It was later part of last year, any early this year now, it was its peak. Oh, and then you do so, but it's never a do so. And besides that, the construction currently, construction is at its peak. Is everywhere we do construction. Number one, you change the positions of the cables because you're double road original single you change. So that be like I said earlier, you need excess power. And you need excess power, you will do the one. No one change into be do so. On your off. Yes, so we are and some of us are. That is the challenge we have today.
Wrap it up.
Else, and Tessa, you get it. So, what occurred, is as a result of Nyama make air cost, and construction air cost, which we thank God. And I believe, from the middle of this year, that's June or July, then Sawon Road will be completed. They gave either June or July, which is 2-3 months from here to here, it will be completed. Motorway will be early next year. Other roads, Bisu is going on, which I think, President, congratulations. Ghana is moving.
Ghana.
Oh, it was standstill. Ghana was standstill.
About rent issue. But you see, the man is really doing well. But Adebakwa, that's what Matias said. I said, Brent is in every district, municipal office.
He said it.
He said it, because I came in late.
Yeah,
so that now,
also they are partnering with every assembly.
And they need to put out the rent fee, in every area also.
Can they do that?
He said it. They are considering. They will assess the area and the property type.
The difficulty, forgive me, the difficulty they will encounter, one, the area they may get it. But the finishing of the house will be questionable.
Finishing in the bachelor.
Thank you. Question, because if I should finish you,
because you have a single room, a washroom, now me say
if you know the washroom, my tile is little bigger. Mama tile, mama air condition, mama security fence. It is not the same as somebody who don't have those.
That's why they are coming to assess. They will assess the property and value it before.
Immigration aspect.
Yeah, foreigners die more than.
One person came, and also a Ghanaian, and the whole property 4-bedroom. And the rent now not knowing say issue is say a co-op. Not knowing say now only a 3. We have foreigners. And the hono cover African countries. Have more
now criminality.
And I can't say refugee friend. They are quite checking the panel, they are more than 50. Immigration by far whole lot of issues. They love their property, almost sell property,
All right.
Do you understand?
Thank you very much.
A whole lot of issues are
exactly.
It shouldn't be just CASA.
And
they should do proper implementation.
Thank you. But I don't want to
talking too much.
The president.
Philip, you're starting free a year Damai over the weekend, and engineers and planners yeah handing over the man and I would see Baba Ibrahim Asemo Kaya or the Asedama Nanado Danko Ekufuado say 2022 almost starting process. No, I think also there was a document called is it a rule of objection or something? Say go first for the catch and so more and for that matter, so letter of no objection. In Sinanado and a sign and now on the cost process, no. And see, I say all cases who say Yes, I was starting one day pay and I say or pay that mine. Now good first for no and then I adwuma for 30 years as a contractor. I know I didn't feed in the too good edema warm to a mobile corner and yes so omu chairman. So I think the whole thing no Saturday no. How did you see this occasion?
Yeah, but that was it. Mada what chief on you say, but be a figure say no edu. Mami chere good people of Lukma West, especially polling station officers.
Yes, la baby mana.
Pacho meeting in chair for now. On science.
Okay.
Good people of Lukma West, and your part no, ye polling station.
Oh, okay.
And then 24 Asia. Abi kwaya oma ewo pepa some say almost some our polling station no ongo forms na yashe enyema ye
okay
enyema ye na fi say amwaye no ye koyenim aye ama ye part no grounds no aye solid say na be with my power efi nyawe misam ama Ghana for enho atom the no na eguso nwa ba mechia consensus chairman on the consensus executives any regional rep madam akuya free honorable nyamishono jumapa eye komo ide aprusi eye Ibrahim Mahama ya be bona baso topic in mensan kanintam
oh sorry
yeah mensan
and if aso bobo kwache
yeah mensan kan late temene di komo akra
okay
etimi code mu gonim adai ba akra na manikura kum
sorry
yeah but see commentary kakra around it, which I've always believed is we need to groom Ghanaians people instead of foreigners. Also, we say some network companies, any other companies, over there they don't discount in other countries, and more on my Ghana, because we need to build our people so that. A bit more my Ghana acronym. But talking about gold mines, I did say from Mr. Ibrahim. And it's making sure within a short time, less than 6 months, I'm back to the airport.
Yeah.
A bebois in development as a good face over the years. At the end of the year, and a enclave on them. Come to the airport, I'm in sure I can also solve my airports. I don't understand to be corrected. And again, so you rose in those areas, and also no money call them. We can't just get up to say you too a good day or hanoma. You better neglect community no. You understand? I say in such a way say community no a better feel say sad the ecoso the development abbre your community and your mind. You understand?
Yeah.
It's another a buying and so on. A be raising other commodity around it, say we're present, brother. The question is, what channel seminar me go good position or Ghana anum. Let me be I couldn't be that one, that's me be it take over now. And obey my answer said man na. Here no to me different. And now see in common so a process started from administration. I say way back 2022.
Yeah, 2022.
It can start to be corrected because me in a check. You understand? Turning community me sure say it calls for an alarm. You know, say your brother, a brother penny, a very responsible mining. Oh yeah. Not the people in the Dama no. A big good impact investors be call them. Say Rose network in good shape it attract investors. Other companies be call them. And that Bama Ghana is developing.
Yeah.
I've had more problem over the years. But go for China and other places bar. Ne Accra no set to supermarket ne other.
Yeah.
But instead of push out outskirts, I'ma have be no. They won't do it. I cry choke already.
No, ma be shame fifi.
You understand? I cry choke already. And until ne for a lot of people were happy when Kennedy was talking about a year how your best pande certain ministries, certain regions in Asofono. A problem mining boom. Won't say Accra and until a rent issue no. I issue Accra no. I want to move to the city. So that's it. Say yeah, na the ministry acquire that areas
Yeah.
People will be forced to move there. Remember rent pressure me that renting system so
I won't cry.
It has on mind we need to sit back and look through and see how best they make me. I get the about mine on my Ghana. So back to Mr. Ibrahim issue there. I had that also you discussing there. I think it is in good order. Or you're Ghanaian. We need to make sure so instead of saying outside there. It's about time you groom Ghanaian people. Or no, and he's thinking about building an airport.
Yeah.
Roads, not the infrastructure. Other infrastructure. But foreign and born on the scan over drain the alcohol.
I think when the matter says xenophobia, some they go first to court now. I think they promised them of rules, and they didn't do it
because foreigners. I want about the intention not to help the or mine on the intention to grab and go.
Yeah.
And none that could build on. It's no. I mean, I believe certain them come over by so cha ebe MPP penny bi eba enko issue. At the time president go forward neba. You know the nyom hotel you are wabekaya. A whole lot of issues. You understand? But I won't sit here and sing the soul song. Maybe ye shake Ghana nkoswo ema Ghana yakwa enim. Ame nyanya boom. Our chinebino utu kwan na okaso fi Ghana you be proud of your country. Yeah, they meet my kafan.
Malik.
Say 5 minutes
why are they? Why are they? Send them why you cute.
Oh, not them basum biam.
You're ready, Yagova. Malik, what means you?
Yeah, me that's baby. Lady can mention Mr. President. That mention me the good professor. That is the vice president of this country. Mention Okankwe North for it for yourself and Stephen, right? Mention also. Philip, sorry. Now mention Philip also. Now, what's the name? The mine company or the mine mining company. Issue a poppy up somewhere a month ago. Yeah, who value. We spoke about it, but Philip spoke well. Giddy. MPP Nibia on never set via president demanding na amane brother. President demanding na amane brother. But in reality, though, that wasn't the fact. The fact already no cry na Ibrahim Mama Juma over 10 years. On machines now or the NOS subcontractor for many years before Oba even more or less like a joint company with them. In fact, he was the right person now. Anka Omoko Obeji. Omo Babe Kono Uri Ukraine say Omo Ankasa Ekase Komuton Amano. Omutan no, you can't sell the place for many reasons. Reason number one, Ghana there. And then reason number two, so who didn't confuka degree or so you cannot sell that mining concession. It's not possible. Until he took a step to acquire some of the steps. You write to the minister for no objection. Yeah. The minister can object or will not object. Ochiroko, that was 2023, somewhere in March, right? And that 2024 stands to be quite 2022 March. And Ochiroko. No, the process started in 2022.
Yeah, but the letter was in 2023.
Yes, March. And Ochiroko, and the minister then didn't object to it. Into a more green light. And you need this country. Only the first person when it comes to mine or earth worker, expertise, near shows will be saying. And to back a later part of President Kufuor say, you find the machines or the Magana at the cost of free, Mamudi Dredge or Dor River. The only thing we did was Ghana to buy fuel, send an oil plane. The same thing occurred in Ghana, because on no pay, and there were the kind of machines in this country. On no pay. And Trisha is the right person to do the job. But moving forward, on Wankasaka, Senator Phillips Scano or Eba Ghana, whether we like it or not, it will stay in Ghana. Yeah. Or their properties in Ghana. People will get jobs to do, people will be employed. And like I said, Obabi see airport. OC airport, there will be workers who work. One. OC there will be workers who will be employed. On Bejuma. One way or the other, you see unemployment and money. And my first says, Ghana need me enya such an opportunity where the expertise and work lay the manner. I think it's good. NDC, we never complain about ABR, ADBB, AMA, President Biba, or President BC. No. Sometimes, when there's an issue, we speak how it is. President Kofone Chiribanane, Defense Minister, no single person has ever spoken. Nobody. People admire him, including myself. He's a very gentleman. No any other person. We spoke because of NIB was the collateral. Ghana Bank could see a war and a wide loan of Prudential Bank. So we will talk because NIB is a Ghana property. Use your property as the collateral. What does never bank, but you don't use your friend is a state property as collateral. So that one day we will talk about it. That is what we spoke about, and we will always talk about it. Good. So far as this process, a course is successful. Saturday, I'm handing over a course, which I think I will applaud. Even I will applaud Go Force again because and they exited peacefully and handing over and also called beautiful. Now a short one. Only because they will come to power now. Ghana for Omoho actor Omo. Sincerely speaking, Ghana relief today, last year and this year is better than 2024 and 2020. So we don't need you to come to power now. Stay in a position. Let's share what we are doing so that on a likely event, somewhere 2036, you will do better than what we have done. Thank you. I'll end it.
I'm not PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal e Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.